Spend a day with me exploring Benin Republic. My day started off with a bike ride through Cotonou, cruising alongside the longest graffiti wall in West Africa. The colorful murals stretched for what felt like forever, each one telling a different story through art, culture, and creativity. It was the perfect introduction to the vibrant energy of Benin. My first major stop was the Amazon statue, one of the most iconic landmarks in the country. Standing tall and powerful, the statue honors the legendary Agojie warriors, an all-female military regiment of the Kingdom of Dahomey. These women were known for their courage, discipline, and fearlessness in battle, earning them the nickname the Amazons of Dahomey. Seeing the statue in person was a reminder of strength and resilience that shaped Benin history. After soaking up in the views and taking a few photos, the Benin heat quickly reminded me that I needed something cold, so I stopped by a restaurant for some ice cream and a chance to cool down before continuing the next adventure. Next up was the Cotonou Art Market.
So I'm at my second location for the day, which is the Cotonou Art Market. Whoa.
Walking through the market felt like stepping into a giant open-air gallery. Everywhere I turned, there were handcrafted sculptures, colorful fabrics, paintings, jewelries, and traditional artwork. Of course, I couldn't leave empty-handed, so I picked a few souvenirs to take a little piece of Benin home with me. From Cotonou, I set off for Ouidah. The journey itself became part of the experience when I spotted fresh coconuts being sold along the roadside. And honestly, when you're traveling in West Africa and see fresh coconuts, stopping is mandatory. Refreshed and back on the road, I finally arrived in Ouidah and headed straight to the famous Python Temple. The temple is one of the most important spiritual sites in Benin, and it's closely connected to the traditional Vodou religion. According to the local beliefs, pythons are considered sacred and symbolize protection, prosperity, and spiritual power. For generations, these snakes has been cared for and respected by the community. Walking through the temple and seeing the pythons up close was definitely one of the most unique experiences of the day.
At the Python Temple, Temple de Pythons. I hope I pronounced it nice. So, nice location. Move.
What makes the site even more fascinating is what stands right beside it, the Basilica of the Immaculate Conception, often recognized as one of the oldest churches in West Africa. Seeing a Christian church and a traditional Vodou temple side by side tells a powerful story about Ouidah's cultural and religious history, where different beliefs have coexisted for centuries. From there, I visited Villa Ajevon Museum. The villa was originally built by Francisco Feliz de Souza. Hope I got the pronunciation right. One of the most influential figures in Ouidah's history, and today serves as a cultural museum that helps preserve stories of the region's past. As I walked through the exhibitions, I explored collections of art, historical artifacts, and displays that offer a deeper understanding of Benin's rich heritage. Every room seems to reveal another layer of the country's story.
There is a secret society, it's ruled by women.
Okay.
But the mask is wear by men.
Okay.
So the men, they're supposed to wear the mask to honor. No, like most of the arts that we have here, they're already part of the private collection. So the founder, she's going to buy those arts. And most of those artists, they are well known. Like most of them, they used to share their work abroad. Kind of. That's it.
From there, I headed to my final stop for the day, which was the point of no return.
So I just arrived
This place carries immense emotional weight. During the transatlantic slave trade, countless enslaved Africans were marched along this route towards ships waiting on the coast. For many, it was the last time they would ever set foot on African soil. Today, the memorial arch stands as a symbol of remembrance, resilience, and reflection. Standing there, looking out towards the ocean, it was impossible not to think about the lives, families, and histories forever changed by that chapter of human history. Just a short walk away was Wida Beach. After a day filled with history, culture, and exploration, the beach offered a peaceful moment to slow down. I spent some time listening to the waves, enjoying the sea breeze, and reflecting on everything I've experienced throughout the day. As the sun began to set, I made my way back to my hotel in Cotonou. Tired but grateful, from powerful stories of warrior queens and sacred pythons to art market, beach, and historical landmark, the one in Benin was unforgettable, and this was just the beginning.